Wellness and healthy food go hand in hand. Today we're at Optimal Nutrition talking to Peggy and Charles Fowler, who've learned a surprising key to eating healthy. Charles and Peggy, your journey towards greater health and wellness began with kind of something scary happening, right? Yeah. Tell us about that.
Well, it all happened, it started in September. It was actually September 15th, 2015. I've been playing in a men's baseball league here for 25 years. I got up to play in our tournament. Ended up in the driveway, blacked out, and in the emergency room that day, and they finally determined that I'd had a stroke. And I'd always thought that I was taking care of myself. But the stroke hit me in the back of both eyes. I went partially blind for a while. And after going to the doctors, they were putting me on these pharmaceuticals, and I don't like pharmaceuticals. And so Peggy, being the researcher that she is, started looking up ways to heal your body naturally. And she found, which I was really enthralled with, Hippocrates, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. And so that put us on a journey then to heal the body through what we eat.
And one of the things you discovered along the way is that the food we eat is important, right, but also the way we prepare our food is important.
Absolutely. Exactly. And we had no knowledge of that until a nutrition friend of mine invited us to come experience what clean, healthy cooking was, which is a concept we had no idea.
Tell us about it. What is clean, healthy cooking?
It was funny because she came home one night and she goes, "We're going to go to this demonstration. It's a free meal." And she goes, "Don't give me any trouble with it." You know, and being married, as long as I know how to pick my battles, and I wasn't going to fight over a free meal. But I told her, "I'm going, but don't ask me to invest in anything." And so yeah, we went to that, and it was an eye-opener.
And the Salad Master system, yes, is the best way to cook your meals in a healthy way.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
why is that? What is it about Salad Master that makes a difference?
It goes back to Dr. Charles Mayo, the Mayo Clinic. I mean, he was so far ahead of his time. But his philosophy was, do not cook on high heat, do not cook with water. It kills your vitamins and minerals. And when you take the vitamins and minerals out of the food, it can take about 40–45% out.
Basically dead, right? Yes. I mean, what's the point of even eating vegetables if you have no nutrition in them? And that was the big eye-opener for us. So that was what really started it for us, is, are you kidding me? So Charles is the case in point. We were trying to get his body back to where it should be. And he was getting the food that he needed, the food choices. However, he wasn't big on a lot of raw. You know, so most of the food he was eating was cooked. So that was the other piece of the puzzle that we didn't understand. Stop the pharmaceuticals, eat the right food, and cook it in the healthiest way.
And the good thing is about the Salad Master pans, the way that they're made, they're really easy to reheat your food without losing your vitamins and a lot of the content in there.
Being a single mom with 3 kids, I couldn't afford what I thought was good cookware, but I felt more like I couldn't afford not to have good cookware. Getting to know Peggy and going to some classes, I've learned how to use the cookware better.
I remember that Dr. Furman used this when I was there, and he explained how it would retain the nutrients. You'd cook for shorter periods of time at a lower temperature, and it's all designed to do this. And I, of course, got it immediately. I understood it because I understood about food and nutrition.
The other aspect of the Salad Master is how fast it cooks. It's not a microwave. It doesn't contribute anything else other than because of how the heat conducts through the metal. This is titanium stainless. In this, the conduction of the heat is very impressive to where you can stack 4 or 5 pots one on top of another with one heat source and cook everything in that stack.
So we were introduced to Optimal Nutrition and Salad Master when Peggy and Charles came over to do a presentation for us. The most impactful part of the presentation was when they showed us the taste of food in our typical pans that we had versus the Salad Master pans. And I really couldn't believe how much you were actually tasting the heavy metals in the other pans versus the Salad Master, which you were not tasting the heavy metals. I'd done a lot of research because Micah is autistic, and taking heavy metals out of your diet shows to have improvement in the symptoms of autism. We became customers of Salad Master, and with that, within a 6-month period of time, Micah was able to graduate from all of his different autistic therapies. He showed significant improvement in his overall health, and Salad Master really got Aiden interested in cooking, and he's now the home chef. So we're so grateful to Peggy and Charles, Optimal Nutrition, and Salad Master for the difference they've made in our life.
So it's more than just the Salad Master system that you do here at Optimal Nutrition.
Yep.
You also have classes,
yes,
cooking classes and nutrition classes.
So we do a suite of things. So what we love to do most importantly is to give back to the community. So we fund free classes for the community. We do fun cooking classes like gourmet classes. And we do different themes. Italian one night, we'll do Indian one night, whatever that might be. We also do nutrition classes because a lot of people are sick or they want to prevent from getting sick. So we'll do a class that talks about, my most popular is Food Addiction 911. We all have that. Mine happens to be bread. I'm addicted to bread. So I teach people how to get away from that so that they can start incorporating foods that are good for them and not have to be tied down to an addictive thing they're trying to eat. But we do diabetic classes, heart disease. We'll do some things related to different lifestyles, like there's keto things, there's paleo, there's whole food plant-based. So we do a suite of those kind of classes in addition to gourmet classes. So we do all of that here in our wellness center, our cooking center here in Bentonville, and it's a whole lot of fun. And we have to have reservations, let me make that point, because we want an intimate, small place where people can come and we can have an interactive experience. People can come over, meet with us, come to a class, a free class, learn that. We can also meet them, whether it's at their home or somewhere out at their convenience to kind of talk them through that. But we also have a very active Facebook page. We're kind of old school. We haven't gotten into Instagram all that much. But we have a lot of Facebook. We have all of our classes posted on there for the whole year. We also have a lot of videos. We train a lot of people that way, but we also train in here. But we want people to first not be afraid to call us. We're no high pressure, no obligation. That people don't have to buy to get free information. We will give it freely.
To be healthy, you need to eat healthy. To eat healthy, you need to prepare your food in a healthy way. And that's what Optimal Nutrition is all about. Peggy and Charles, thank you so much.
Thank you.